Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Yes, bringing you that all important comic book review to help make you a decision on what comics you buy. So, what comic are we going to be talking about this week? Probably one of the more anticipated comics, and that is Batman Eternal, issue number 1. Now, a lot of people have been a long time in waiting for this series, and it's finally out. And it's a weekly series, so your hard-earned cash is going to be going into this Batman title for a very long time, each and every week. That's right, guys. Now, looking at the cover here, you got a pretty kick-ass cover. You have Batman sitting here, and he's all big and buff, and you see like the supporting cast under his cape. So very detailed cover. You get the blood here on his chest and lightning, and so very detailed. Scott Snyder is the main writer on this book. But you have all, some of the other Batman writers that are here, like James Tynion IV. You got consulting writers, which is Ray Fox, John Layman, Tim Seeley, and the art is done by Jason Fabok. Yeah, interior of the book is outstanding. It's dark, but it fits Batman. One of the great pages here is where he goes into his different bat suit, which I thought was really nice to see. Um, you know, I always think that Greg Capullo's artwork is like the best, but this is some really good artwork here, and I can really get on board with this series because every page is really nice to look at, and again, the colors are really deep and dark and ink, and it's not overdone, so really great stuff. So what did I think of this story, and what was the story about? Well, one of the best things I liked about this issue was that it started off on the end. So right away, it does a great job at capturing the reader's attention by this first page. You're like, after reading the first page, you're sitting there looking at this, and you're like, holy crap, what has happened? And you see Gotham in flames, and he's on the bat signal, and it just says, I have taken everything from you piece by piece. Watch, Bruce. Watch as you lose everything. I don't know where that voice is, who that voice is. That's just a voice that came up with in my head. But the book really runs as like a movie script, and I really liked it. You get introduced to a new cop or a new detective here. His name is Jason Bard, and he gets thrown into Gotham, kind of reminds himself, Commissioner Gordon hired him because it reminds him of himself when he was younger. And then right away, the issue thrusts you into a bunch of action. Again, with Pig and Batman and Commissioner Gordon. And you got to love how these two are working together. There's all kinds of great action sequences here. You get one instance where Pig or Batman's armor was disintegrating, and he puts on a new armor, and he goes after Pig and smashes his weapon, and you're just like, awesome. And then one villain escapes, and then the other one escapes, and Commissioner Gordon's going after somebody else, and Batman's going after somebody else, and you're just like, dude, that's freaking crazy. And the paneling here was perfect because it's like Batman's like, you go after him, and Commissioner Gordon see it. He's going after the bad guy here, so paneling layouts were fun. And Batman captures Pig. You see introduction from Jason to Major Forbes, I think his name is. And it's like he kind of has this hard-on thing for Commissioner Gordon. But something happens with Commissioner Gordon where he tries to capture his thug here, and he thinks he has this gun. And what happens is that he goes to shoot the gun out of his hand, but he really sits there and blows up this electrical box, and it messes up the entire train system, and the whole place gets all blown up. And it's like, holy shit, what the hell's going on? People are dying, bodies flying. There's like the death tolls like in the triple digits. And what happens in the issue is, yes, Commissioner Gordon is under arrest. And then the issue ends up with a final panel, kind of the way it started off. Him seeing the city in ruins. This was a phenomenal issue and a phenomenal introduction to a Batman story. Like right away from page one to the end of the page, it was action packed. I was invested into it. It really wanted me to keep running with this. Now, hopefully, since it is a weekly issue or a weekly series, that it will continue to keep the reader's interest. That's going to be the challenge here. And the artwork being consistent and things of that nature, because it's hard to do these types of series each and every week and deliver a solid story. And I could possibly see maybe quite a few filler issues as well. So we'll see where this goes, how this continues from here. But based off of this first issue, I like what I read. I liked what I saw. And I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5. So, guys, in the comments below, tell me what you thought of Batman Eternal issue number 1. And, guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0. And until the next comic book review, don't forget to check out Comic Frontline, where you see more of my reviews and the whole crew's reviews as well. So, guys, take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.